rev up your engines. Welcome to Mechanic Monday, where I try out actual car products, and the ones that pass my tests, I make videos about them, and then I give the product away to one of you YouTube viewers. Now today's video is about the best, cheapest OBD2 scan tool for do-it-yourself guys. And as you can see inside here, I have boxes and boxes of scan tools. So I tested out a whole bunch of them, and as far as I'm concerned, this Creator 3001 $24 scan tool is the best, cheapest one for do-it-yourself guys. It's easy to use. You just plug it into the OBD port down here, then just turn the key on so the idiot lights are on, but the car isn't running, and it automatically sets itself up. We'll click Diagnose. There it is, reading the computer of your car, and it's already figured out what car it is. You don't have to input anything, and you can start reading the data. And as you can see, you can read codes, you can erase codes, you can see if it'll pass the emissions test for yearly state inspection. You can get live data stream. You can do freeze frame when there's a trouble code to figure out what's wrong. You can even do an oxygen sensor test. And on this older Toyota, it does 38 different points of data so you can analyze what's wrong with your car. You can read MAF sensor data and fuel trim data to see if the car's running rich or lean. And on this car, you can even do the vapor pressure to see if you have a problem in the EVAP anti-pollution system. And of course, if your check engine light is on, it can read the codes. In this case, it's reading the code now. It's got P0507. It explains what the code is. In this case, the idle air control system, the RPM is higher than expected. And then it can show you the freeze frame data of when that code was stored. Here we go. Here's all the data of when the freeze frame was stored, so you can analyze it and find out what the problem is. And of course, once you fix it, you can turn the trouble code off. Here we go. Now it's erasing the codes. It's doing its little job. Takes a few seconds. And now the code has been cleared. And if you check it, it'll show there are no codes. We'll check read codes again to make sure it worked. Now it's thinking. And there it is. There's no trouble codes. It's erased them. All in all, it's a pretty good tool for only $24. It's made by a company Launch. It's been around a long time, so it's not like it's some new company that's messing with new software. Because many of the cheaper scan tools that I tried out, they didn't even work when you plugged in, or you plugged them in and you got absurd data on the screen, and then if you read inside the system when you went through it, it would say things like, oh, if you find problems with software, please email us and tell us what the problem is. Hey, I don't want that when I'm buying a scan tool. I want one that actually works and gives me the data that I want. Now, the Creator is a very low price scan tool for DIY guys. And of course, it's not going to do everything. For example, the Zurich ZR13 is a $199 scan tool. It can actually do ABS problems on your car, airbag problems. It can check your alternator and battery, but it's $199. For $24, the Creator is a very good DIY scan tool. Now, if you do your research, you get what you pay for. This $24 one, great for $24. This $199 one, hey, it's actually great for $199, but it's not $24 either. And since this is Mechanic Monday, I'm giving away one of these Creator scan tools. To have a chance to win, place a clean, non-offensive comment on the YouTube comments below, and a winner will be randomly chosen by computer to get the ultimate cheap DIY scan tool. So if you never want to miss another one of my new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell.